I'm very happy to have you on.
Yes.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy. I'm happy. We're happy.
I'm
We are so happy to be here this
Mandy
evening.
has props for us. We love to be here.
I'm like, I'm Shaena. Oh, sorry.
Wrong one.
I think people want to know if you can recognize if you bomb or not. I think people are genuinely curious about that.
Some people I don't. Dude, I have seen people like, I don't care. Everyone can be delusional. It's okay.
Yeah,
but I have
whatever.
seen people do not well. And then this is more like Ohio, like smaller town, I think. But like go online and be like, just fucking crushed the funny bone last night. And I'm like,
no, you didn't.
we were all there. Yeah.
Also,
You
like,
actually got escorted out. So, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was going to ask you, and maybe this is a good segue, but like, does bombing on stage make, when you have embarrassing moments in real life, less embarrassing and like easier to handle because we're so used to being embarrassed
ooh, yeah.
That's a great.
when we bomb?
That's a great question.
And I think it has,
But
what is
does
the
it?
word?
Yeah.
Numbed us. It
Like
has
desensitized?
desensitized. That's exactly the word. I think it has desensitized us in real life.
100%. I think it really. You're so right. It really has. There's certain things that used to embarrass me that do not embarrass me anymore.
Like what?
I guess like if I used to be so like if I'm on a plane and it's quiet and in like somebody calls me, I'm like, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk.
What do you mean? Calls you on the plane?
Yeah, like when you land and you're
Oh,
on the
when you
terminal
landed,
and
yeah.
you're like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing because everybody's quiet. I don't want to talk. Like stupid things like that's maybe a bad example.
Now you're having full on.
But now I'm like, hey bitch,
Sure, I'll do the pod tomorrow.
you're gonna be at Terminal 3 to pick my sweet ass up.
I know what you mean
This
through that
fucking
example,
baby
though.
won't shut the fuck up. Like talking
This
about people
guy
around
next
you.
to me.
Yeah,
What
it smells
the-
like
He
shit.
was reading my texts.
He's
Well,
like,
yeah, he's like, what the hell? Or just anything that are like you would think is maybe a fail when you fail or you don't do something correctly.
Yes.
Instead of beating yourself up, you're like, nah, okay.
It's okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Or
What
like
about you?
rejection. Just kind of like handling rejection better. And yeah.
Oh, I don't know about you guys. And I want to hear. But if I don't get something now, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And it used to be devastating. It used to be like, I have to have this. But now it's like, okay.
I'll be okay.
Yeah. Who cares? You just have so many examples of like, it doesn't matter.
Also, I think like that kind of rejection, every time you get told no, you're one step closer to the thing that's really going to be yours.
Love that. Yep.
So it's whether it's true or not, it's nice to think that way.
Love that.
But one thing that's important that we've said is like you still celebrate the small win, even though you can. I think it's okay to celebrate it lightly before it's concrete. Like
Yes.
say like I have an audition
Yes,
for
just being
Netflix as a
excited.
joke. Celebrate the audition. You don't have to celebrate the fact that oh I'm
Totally.
getting Netflix
Yes.
as a joke.
Totally.
Because then like I think celebrating the small almost wins is still important.
Totally.
Than waiting to celebrate for a big win.
Yeah. I think even being able to say the sentence like I have an audition for Netflix as a joke is a win in and itself.
Exactly.
Like
exactly. Or
Yeah.
like perform like being like I didn't get this many spots at the club, but hey, I got to perform there at,
sure.
at that time with these people. It's like
Yeah.
I don't need to be doing the numbers game, you know?
yeah.
Or being super pessimistic, like, yeah, it's just an audition. It doesn't mean I have it. I think that's bad.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
like cool. They get to see me in either it works or it doesn't work, but it's still gonna work for me, you know?
People do that a lot. I feel like a lot of comics, no shade at all, because I understand it must be really, it's hard, I think, to be in an
Totally.
industry for a long time and
Totally.
feel like, and I understand getting hardened by it, but I do think sometimes it's like, if you only do the negative stuff, then you're not gonna like. What's the point of I don't know. I feel like you won't stay in it because it's like you have to celebrate the small wins so that you have things to celebrate, even if they're small.
For sure.
That's kind of what keeps you. I don't know.
Afloat. I love I loved what you said earlier with that question. What examples for you guys do you feel like now are
you desensitized more?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I think I used to just be really embarrassed about stuff, and like now it's like I'm not so. I don't care. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I'm not sure. I'll have to. Do you feel?
Okay. I think this is actually a good way to get into the embarrassing stories.
Oh, yeah.
Because in real life, it's like
something happened.
Something happened.
I'm excited.
And I feel like I handle things way more like, this just happened. This sucks. We're going to deal with it. And let's not be super embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's
yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this was so bad.
Okay.
This is so bad. So before the podcast,
we're like,
okay. So I texted them before coming here. I said, "Do you guys have any embarrassing things that you have done in front of your partner's family?" So, let's step back into a story I've said before. Once I one of the first times at Matt's family's house, just so you know, this isn't the first time I've embarrassed myself there. I clogged their toilet to where it overflowed.
Oh my god!
Went all over the puddle. The whole floor of the bathroom was covered in water.
You guys just started dating?
It was the first time I went to his parents' house, I think. And I had to go downstairs and say, "Excuse me, I clogged the toilet and it is overflowing everywhere."
Oh my god.
Since then, let's say Matt has clogged it. He just knows where the plunger is. This plumbing system. It's nothing really bad happened in the toilet, guys. It was
the
cute.
logs floating still?
No, it wasn't anything bad. It was just a bad.
It was just
a bad plumbing.
Yeah.
And now it happens, and we're prepared. But it was in a closet, not next to the toilet. I didn't know what to do. Kept flushing out of panic, which you're not supposed to do.
Makes it worse.
But so that dealt with that. So I really gotten some out of the way. What
With
could
his
happen
family.
now?
Right,
you know?
you've done it all.
I've done it all. And let me say, family, so sweet. Make you feel so comfortable.
Okay.
Helped.
Where's
not
he
a
from?
Big deal. Connecticut.
Okay.
They were so sweet about it. So this time, I flew to Connecticut on the 26th, the day after Christmas.
Oh God, this was recent.
Yeah, very recent. I am like exhausted. My flight was delayed that day and delayed again, and I'm just finally get there. I get there. I'm like so happy to be there. Like I was so excited. I showered. They have all of these Christmas presents.
Aww.
She has all this food from their Christmas like laid out. Like it is like Christmas 2.0.
Love.
I'm in the best mood. So happy.
Yeah.
So they're on his mom and stepdad are on the couch. It's late now. Matt goes up to shower. So since they're like on the couch, they're sleeping on the couch. They fell asleep. So I go down, I get my glass of wine. I go upstairs. I'm sitting on the bed while Matt showers. He comes in and he goes, "Let's go downstairs." And I'm like, "God, they're sleeping. Let's just stay up here." But Matt doesn't like sitting in a room before it gets late. He gets antsy.
I feel that.
So I'm like, "Okay, fine. Let's go downstairs."
And she said that exact way.
Because I was just so relaxed.
She probably did. Yeah.
You
had just got your wine.
I did.
You're
I
in
was like,
bed,
fine, we'll go
long
downstairs.
day.
We'll go downstairs. If you want to go downstairs, we'll go downstairs. So I'm wearing the new slippers that his mom got me. And when I got out of the shower, I tell Matt, I think these slippers are too big for me. So I have my glass of water in one hand, my wine in the other hand. Let's step back a second. While we're eating dinner, I'm raving about these wine glasses. They're the cutest Christmas wine glasses. They have the gold rim and like these Christmas trees and these little bells. And she's telling me how her grandma collected these wine glasses from Arby's.
Wait, from Arby's?
Back in the day, Arby's sold them for $1. And every day after church, they would go to Arby's and get this wine glass until they had the whole set.
We got the beef
and
the wine glasses.
It's crazy. So
what if
this
the original...
is what they look like. This top one. Oh, that's not
what
them.
The hell?
That's not them.
I was gonna say that's nice for an Arby's.
They're even nicer.
Oh.
I'll tell you when.
That's so
Arby's,
dude. What?
Did you type wine glasses?
Arby's is like, yeah, we had someone who works with us who are professional wine glass blowers.
Okay.
Like, how did this
What
come
if like
about?
originally they were selling wine glasses and then they like had roast beef on the side? And someone was like, the roast beef is better than the wine glasses.
Okay,
Like, yeah, sort
it's
of
okay.
thing.
You don't have to see what they look like, but there they are. Those 2-pack. So there's trees in the gold room. Those wine glasses, and they're so cute.
That's
Yeah.
insanely
And
cute.
Wow.
so she was
Arby's.
like, they're like
Yeah,
one
what
day at a time. Arby's $1. We was collecting the yours and Matt's one day. So, and let me tell you, I kept bringing up these wine glasses at dinner. Really raved about the wine glasses.
Oh God.
So now back to me in these big slippers, walking down the stairs, exhausted from a long day, water and wine. I make it 3 steps, then eat shit.
No.
Harder than you could.
No.
I'm.
Parents asleep on the couch.
They were until they heard me bang around. I fall downstairs as hard as you could fall downstairs.
Middle, top, where were you?
It goes down a few and it makes a turn. So like the first hat, I slip there and then fall down the rest.
Oh
Biggest bruise on my ass. I was so sore the next day. So I'm falling, pretty much blacked out.
Like
I'm trying to
tumble?
hold, just boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom, boom.
No.
The wine glass goes flying, red wine on white carpet. The water glass goes flying.
No.
There's red wine going up all of these white carpeted stairs everywhere.
No.
It looks like a
No.
murder scene.
Nope.
His luckily the stepdad is hard of hearing.
No.
Not to talk about sign language. And just from old age. And
So he just looks up and he sees
he
you doing
doesn't
that.
hear anything.
Oh.
He sleeps through all of this.
No.
We didn't even tell him this happened. The mom comes over and I go, before she turns the corner, I just keep yelling, it's so bad. It is so bad. Just be prepared. It's really, really, really bad. Like, it's really bad. And I just keep saying it's so bad because it's just red wine
Did
everywhere.
the glass break?
The glass is gone.
Yeah.
Shattered.
Shattered.
So there's glass everywhere. Red. It was a full glass of red wine and a home poured full glass of red wine.
Right,
Oh,
right.
no,
An
yeah,
entire
yeah.
glass.
The whole
Yeah.
full to
It's
the
a
top.
bottle.
That's
Yeah.
a bottle
It's
of
a
wine.
bottle. 2 delayed flights. It's a bottle. It may be 2 with this Arby's.
And now
cup.
she has to go downstairs. It's it's a bottle.
Yeah.
In the Arby's cup.
She comes around the room like, where's the beef? No.
I was like,
We got the meats.
We got the
Yeah.
meats. That's what it is.
We got the meat.
Where's the beef?
where's the beef? I'm like, what the hell?
She's like, I think she really hit her head.
Yeah, she must really not be
It's
doing
That's
well.
really wrong.
Take her to the hospital.
No, she thought that before she fell too. Yeah.
Matt's like, oh no, this is normal. I just never corrected her. So that was it. But because of like what you said, like with stand up, like
Oh.
we cleaned it up. Let me tell you, she had the best carpet cleaner I've ever had in my life. She was like a champion just helping us. Everyone was Matt and his mom were so sweet and kind. I was so grateful of how they handled it towards me. Like, they just were like,
She
are
wasn't
you
mad.
okay?
Yeah.
No mad, not even a glimmer in their eyes.
Uh-huh.
They just clean up the glass. Let's scrub the carpet. And we got it out, like, really well. Of course, not all of it. But from what it was,
Yeah.
like, that carpet cleaner was, like,
Is it stained?
the carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we got, like,
Most of it out.
90%
Oh,
of it out.
and she wasn't even mad, really?
No, not at all.
Oh,
She was
see,
so
so
sweet.
sweet.
She's like, we have to
Aw.
replace this carpet anyways. It's old.
They just got it.
Yeah. She just said that. It's literally brand new.
It's brand new. Yeah.
They said, are you sure you don't want a warranty? She goes, we're not going to need the
No.
warranty.
We're all adults in our house.
Come on now.
But,
Man.
yeah.
Did you cry?
No.
No. Okay.
So what was Matt doing? Was he laughing?
No.
Was he
I
mad?
ate shit. He didn't laugh at all. Although if he fell, I probably would have laughed because when people
Which
fall,
you know
I
it's
laugh
bad
so
because I feel
hard.
like
So funny
Matt
when
would
people-
laugh. I feel like it's so bad
Yeah.
that he's not laughing. Then you know it's bad.
Yeah,
you
it
in-
was bad.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it really hurt.
Yeah.
I was really sore. the
She
last
just
couple
shows
days.
us her leg.
And my,
it's
my
still-
butt,
her
the bruise
bones.
on my butt was like black the next day.
Size wise.
Like this. It was
Black?
Yeah, black.
man.
It'd be so badass if that cup didn't break.
Yeah,
I
the
would-
Arby's
And
cup.
Arby's could
I
use that
got-
as a commercial.
I'm like,
They don't even have these glasses
we've got,
anymore.
and then I say, we've got the beef. They're
Yeah,
like,
where's the beef?
Yeah,
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Matt's family's showing you the wine glasses. They're like, these are from Arby's. And you're like, where's the beef?
So that was my embarrassing story.
That's a great one.
But I don't think I could make that into. Oh,
yes, you could.
I don't
as
think I
soon
could
as
make
you
that
were
into a
saying it,
joke.
I was
You
like,
think so?
oh, absolutely. I immediately take it to the stage.
I don't know.
I think though, explaining the big slippers in the glass has to come later.
Yeah, you knew the fall was
right.
coming.
We didn't until you started. Yeah, I think you need to almost say it like don't let anyone know that an embarrassing moment is even coming.
Yeah.
Like just talk about these really nice glasses or whatever. But I think it could be done.
Really?
Yeah. I have a bit where I fall down, and it's one of my when I first started. I have a falling down the stairs bit, and it was like one of my favorite bits the longest time.
Huh.
It was like when my dad and stepmom I fell down and they completely saw my.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Wait, who? Your mom and
my
stepdad?
dad was having like a dinner party for people of his work, and one of our old houses is a historic house, and it's just old. Yeah. And so the stairs, like there's from the upstairs, there's stairs, and the bottom of the stairs is the door to the kitchen, and everybody's in the kitchen. It's like people from work and whatever, and I'm like fully in a robe, and I'm upstairs, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go downstairs and I don't know why I was even thinking it'd be appropriate to go get food.
That's crazy. You're naked under the robe.
Naked under the robe,
just going to your dad's dinner party.
Yeah, and and it was like I was in home. I maybe a senior in high school or something, and I slip and just like my robe is open, I'm like Tokyo drifting around the banister, and I'm just like tits are just completely out, and I'm like oh. And in the bit, it's like, Mark, why does your son have such large tits? Because of like how I scream. Because it was before I had vocal surgery, so my voice was so like.
Oh my god!
But that is one of my favorite bits.
What about the bottom part of you?
What?
You wearing underwear?
No, I was. I mean,
my
bush out for
God.
the boys. I mean, I was in high school. We're not shaving our bushes yet. I was a virgin.
No, but people saw. I was a
everyone
virgin.
was shaving their bushes.
Yeah, right.
Hysterical. I'm like,
Wait, were you
nobody
not
was.
shaving before a senior?
Nobody. You don't shave till college. You don't shave till you get your first job out of college. Everybody knows that.
You gotta have a fucking bachelor's degree to start shaving.
Well, we got other things to talk about.
Oh my god, that's so
That's
terrible.
so funny.
But that's what
though.
you should
You're
make
just
it
so
a bit.
much funnier.
No, but
your
you could-
tits out in front of your dad.
But you could make it. I say you do it.
I'll try, but I really don't see it.
Even
I really don't see it as a joke.
Miss yelling like there'd be the punch would be in the Arby's. We got the meat or
We got
something.
the meat, yeah.
Where it's like maybe something you can do something with that.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I will try.
Oh, I see where you're saying. Make it about the. Yeah.
Make it about the fall and the Arby's logo.
Yeah.
Something with that.
I don't know, but I think it's hilarious that Arby's had those glasses.
Isn't that
So that
crazy?
alone is going to be a really funny part of that story.
Yeah, even when you were telling us, I kept thinking this is hysterical. Picturing you, the flight delays,
The fact that you talked about the glasses so much
I
is
talk
so
about
funny.
it so much.
Yes. And this is going to go to your kids one day. You'll pass it down.
Yeah.
What if they told you you're going to have these glasses one day and you were like, we don't want these? Like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, I got to stage a fall.
Yeah. We also thought those were ugly anyway,
Yeah.
which is great because we never liked them.
You shouldn't know they were from Arby's until after you break them, until you go to replace them. Like, they've been talked up and hyped
Oh,
up. These are
yes.
these amazing things. They're going to be handed down to you, your family, passed on.
Yeah.
They're like, these are from Arby's, and I can get them for $14.99 on eBay.
But
Yeah.
the fact that they collected
No,
them
yes.
for $1,
Yeah.
like I did
Wait,
go,
each time they went to
they
Arby's
went every
hungover
time
as
after
shit.
church.
After church.
Oh.
I did go to eBay. Some people were selling them for $95 for one, and then I found a pack of 4. That's cheaper than what I found. I bought her a pack of 4.
Oh, you
I
did?
shipped them to her, and I said, now I have 3 more to break.
That's funny.
So
That's very
funny.
funny. Yeah. That's very. Also, it should have little baby like. I don't know,
Gloves.
something. Yeah.
Arby mitts or something.
Oh, is
There-
that
you
what the
would
logo
never
is?
know.
What is it?
There's
Oh, it's a
nothing
cowboy hat?
Arby's on
Hamburger
it.
helper.
There's 0 Arby's anything.
The glove.
The glove.
Yeah, there's no Arby's like mention on it.
I mean that.
Pizza Hut used to make some cool glasses back in the day.
What were the ones with like Batman and stuff?
Fucking love. Oh, I love
Oh, I love
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut lamp like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's sick. In your basement.
like over a pool table.
That
That's
would be
fun.
over a
That-
pool table.
that would be cool.
We had one that said Coca-Cola in our basement. Or
Really?
One of our old basements. Yeah.
That's really cool.
We don't have basements in Florida.
Yeah, because it'd be on like a dolphin pod, right?
It would just be in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because the sea why?
Yeah, the sea
Oh,
level.
it's just high.
You just dig a basement. You're on an orca whale.
Yeah, I remember these glasses. I used to have those. Oh, I said Batman, didn't I?
Wait, is it? I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
I had so many of these.
Dude, I didn't know fast food
What
restaurants
is
sold
going on?
silver like glassware.
I forgot about these completely, but that's such a nostalgic memory. Yet now, what do you get?
You had that?
Yeah, I had all of them.
Wow.
Wow, you will not get that in a Happy Meal anymore.
You sure won't.
And I don't even think a kid would want them.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it a cup?
No, seriously.
A kid getting a cup or a wine glass?
No, the wine glass.
Okay, wait. So,
But they did collect them.
it was fun. Kids love
Yeah.
collecting things.
It's just
That's
one.
True.
It's just one church service, and maybe that was a bad sermon.
I'm saying like Maddie's family.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the glass that you broke, the sermon was bad, and it was karma. Maybe the sermon was something closed-minded.
You
But-
know what's funny?
What?
The next day we went to her sister's house and had dinner, and all of the wine glasses were the Arby's wine glasses.
Except for one, yours.
And
They gave you like a metal cup.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Mandy, here's
Like
yours. It's a kid's
plastic-
cup.
Yeah, sippy cup.
She
You have
did
a
say
straw.
you're not allowed to have the Arby's glass.
See, that's what you can tie in. They give
Yeah.
you like a sippy cup or something.
Yeah.
So now when I go to his family, yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Or
a sippy
you-
cup.
Okay.
And
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
allowed to use the toilet.
Maybe you even have
Yeah.
like a metal cup that you take on stage with you. You just set it on the stool.
Oh,
Don't even
yeah.
mention it.
Yeah.
And
It's like
Yeah,
a Love is
later.
Blind cup.
Yeah. Love
Yeah,
is Blind
yeah,
cup
and
is
then-
great. A golden goblet of the Love is Blind cup.
It's funny.
The
So Audrey, you have an embarrassing story in front of
Yes.
is it Sam's family
Yes.
or Nex's family?
No, it's Sam's family.
Oh, so it's a recent.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah.
Dude, it was bad. And they are so,
no.
by the way, they're Mormon and they're the nicest people ever. And that's probably not why they're so nice, because they're Mormon. They're just
Yeah,
nice.
they're
just
nice
nice.
and they're Mormon.
Yeah, yeah.
There happen to be both. Yeah.
I love Sam's family so much, like seriously. And even through the fires and stuff, we've just been talking to them nonstop. Yep. Oops.
And they love you.
Yeah, they love
Oh,
me and I love
coming.
them, and I'm actually like stoked to be like in that family.
That's the best.
If we continue to work, which I hope we will.
I thought you were gonna say we continue to work together. Like
Yeah, yeah. If Sam and I continue to make art together in love. I'm like, what?
Hey, a relationship
Everything's transactional.
is work.
it's a lot of work. It is.
Yeah, but I
People-
love them. Yeah, they're great. So they had a place in Redondo. They rented a place in Redondo Beach for their family vacay, and this was in May. And I went to go stay for a couple days with the fam, and his sister has a husband that's like a doctor. He's cool. He's funny. Whatever. He was wearing the same, maybe it wasn't the same, but he was wearing a shirt that I thought was Sam. And he's hunched over. We're playing game.
Oh,
We're playing a game. And he's hunched over the table like this and putting his hands out playing the game. And I, for some reason, think it's Sam. And I go over and start rubbing his back. Start rubbing his back. And then I'm like, oh, God. I'm sorry. I thought you were Sam. And then they all just were like, ha, ha, ha. And I was like, oh, my God.
Oh my! And the being Mormon makes this more funny.
Rubbing it, just rubbing his back.
What
and I'm
was
like,
Did
oh
he
my,
say anything?
oh my God, everyone's just nervously laughing. And then the other thing is one of the little kids, like Orson, he's so cute. He was above the stairs, I was below, and I was like, throw me the ball, and he threw me the ball, and I threw it back, and it just hit him in the face, and he flew back. I was like, oh my God, this family probably thinks I'm fucking a crazy
Well, I could
person.
see you getting really, really like competitive and
I know.
aggressive
Oh, yeah.
during
I was like,
like
so cute.
like,
and he just goes flying.
It's so
Like-
funny.
And I was like,
Oh,
"Jeez,
man.
it's so embarrassing, but they're so nice. They don't care. I mean, it was so embarrassing.
Rubbing. That
Right.
is
Oh
so
my- so bad.
so embarrassing.
So bad.
That's like I think I like once like my boyfriend in high school. I grabbed. I thought it
Oh,
was his
no.
hand and it was his stepdad's hand.
The
And, like,
stepdad.
and I went to grab. I just held his hand and I was like,
Ugh.
oh my God.
Ugh.
So like that.
So
Yeah, like when you
embarrassing.
think it's somebody that you're not.
It's so embarrassing.
Now, like for the rest of your life, you're gonna have that PTSD where you like double check.
afraid
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
yeah. My boyfriend's an identical twin, and one time
Oh,
at
this-
a,
I mean,
this
is
isn't
this
the-
your
this
story?
is not the story.
Okay.
No, but we were at a wedding, and I was a little drunk.
Wait, your boyfriend's an identical twin?
I
like
didn't know
Like
that.
they're not technically identical, but like they are identical.
Okay.
Like they look the exact same.
Irish twins?
No, they're twins.
Twins.
They're fraternals. Technically, I guess I don't know the difference. Like they share a sack. in the womb.
What a wild.
Whoa.
Hey, they're in the same
I don't know.
sack.
Whoa.
They share like an egg, fertile. I don't know.
Imagine that if the others that come from different sacks are like, hey,
Whoa, different sacks.
you must be from that sack. I've never seen you around before.
Let's create a ball sack. Yeah.
Together they make one ball sack. Yeah. No, but his brother. I just went up to him at the wedding and I like grabbed him. And I didn't say anything, and he looks at me and goes, "You thought I was mad today."
Shayna's like, I just grabbed him and started making out with him and sucking him off. We're like, what the hell?
Oh
He like
my
says he's not mad. I
God.
continue. He's like, okay.
You're like, what? I can't hear you.
No. You guys, my embarrassing story isn't as. It's just maybe it's worse. I don't know. But it's not funny like your guys'.
Those are the best. Those are the most
Yeah,
funniest when they're like,
that's
this isn't
true.
funny, but.
This was a long time ago, way before stand up, and so
Okay.
I had no skills at all, like communication skills. I was just starting to talk to this guy. We had been friends for a long time, so I knew his family, but we were kind of starting to like date a little. We're hanging out in his bedroom. We're sitting on his bed. He doesn't have like a big room, so we're only on his bed.
Oh, no.
And I'm like sitting Indian style, like crisscross applesauce. Crisscross-legged.
Oh, hey,
I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can you cut that out? I was sitting like that.
Oh no, this is why people
Oh
don't
no,
do
we can't
podcasts.
get together. Yeah, the three of us.
Uh,
We're sitting there, and I had just met his dad and sister, and his sister was really nice. His dad really liked me. And so whatever, we're hanging out, and then I leave.
Uh-huh.
And when I get home, I realize that I have like majorly started my period. Like major,
Like,
just
like lots of bleeding.
like not just like a little, right?
Like heavy
fully,
flow.
Yes. And I like think to myself, and I'm like, I was sitting on his bed,
Oh,
you know, like cross, like and I'm like,
crotch down.
White,
100%
white.
white,
no.
like white fluffy comforter. And he was leaving for work when I was leaving at the same time, so I know that he hadn't seen it yet. So I was like, I need to text the sister and be like, can you please like go like take care like.
Aww.
And I was like, but that's such a weird. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was
No,
like, do
that's
I
a-
like
that's-
leave it? Do I text the sister?
Ah, that's good.
But then I did text the sister, and it was just like I didn't know her well. We just met that
Yeah.
day, and then just to be like, I started my period on your brother's bed. Could you go wash the sheets so he doesn't know? Like,
And
could
she's
you do
probably
it
like,
quickly?
Thinking you guys fucked.
No,
or
no, for
something.
sure. And then
Yeah.
that's what I was worried
yeah.
about.
That's
It's like
what I
she's
would
gonna be like,
think.
this is gross.
Was
Yeah.
do you remember if she was older or younger?
She was younger.
That's better.
Maybe the same age though.
Okay.
Like yeah,
Close.
like pretty much close. And it was fine because we ended up like bonding after that, and like it was like a
Aw.
little moment.
That's good.
But it was for me the most embarrassing. Like it was just I get home and I'm like, like
That's
just
bad.
thinking to him coming home to his
The
bed
anxiety of that.
and
Yeah.
just
You-
so embarrassing.
You text me like, hey, I got mugged in your room.
Yeah.
You'll
you
never
let somebody-
believe what
Well,
happened.
I was hoping other girls have sat on his bed. You know,
Somebody beat the
you're
shit
never
out
gonna
of
believe
me.
it. You're not gonna believe it because it's not real.
You just
I'm
steal
making
his PlayStation to make it real.
Yeah.
And it's just in
We
your
were-
room.
He's like, I was in the room with you the whole time.
You didn't have to steal
the
my-
hell?
No,
Yeah.
when you left to the bathroom. Yes, I stole.
You break things.
No.
So did she say that there was blood? Like, did you or what? Do you
We-
know if it touched?
I don't remember how I even got a hold of her because this was like Instagram definitely wasn't a thing. I don't remember if I never got to know the update until I saw her again, and then we just
Okay.
never even like looked at it. Like it was weird. Like
Aw.
it wasn't.
But that was the sweetest
That
thing to do.
is.
I think that was like
Text the sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Really?
that, and her reacting that way is great because
Yeah, she was like, "You're fine."
she gets it. She's a girl.
Yeah,
She's
it's
a girl.
She's
bond.
done it.
Yeah,
I'm sure not done that maybe, but like
Yeah.
she's had her period.
but the pit in my stomach when I was driving, when I noticed it, was just
man.
like.
Yeah.
The
it was bad.
worst. That's a great one.
That is a good one.
Have you guys ever accidentally posted anything to your story?
Yep, I posted my full blown tit.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What Veronica and I were dating?
Oh,
full blown tit.
just
And so
one?
Somebody,
Just
somebody comments it all the time on my comments, and I usually hide it, but I'm gonna stop doing
What
it
is
because
the-
she's like, "Stop hiding my racy comments."
What did she say?
She's like, "Remember when you showed your your
No, like people saw it.
people were sawing and DMing me, hey, just so you know." And Veronica and I were trashed. We were house sitting for the family I house sit now, but it was one of their old houses. And Veronica and I went into their hot tub, and we were just so drunk. And it was like right around, and I had like a towel on, and we were like posting on my story because we were like this hot new lesbian couple.
Right,
So we were
right.
like, we're gonna post it all the time. And I literally had this towel around
We're
me.
gonna post all.
I
And
don't-
you guys did.
And
You guys
well,
did.
I especially
Did they?
did. I was like, I'm gay, and look at us.
But they
Wait,
looked
really?
really cute together.
Yeah, she was just. I thought. Yeah, we were also like 26.
Yeah, it was a fun relationship.
It was fun, and
Yeah.
I thought, I liked posting our love. I thought it was fun. Okay, but I had a little too much. So I had to archive a lot. Okay, so I put a towel on, and literally, I guess like in the towel I opened, the tit was like out.
Only
and I
one.
Put it, pretty much only one, and I put it on my story. And people
But
were like,
nipple.
Yeah.
How long was it up?
we were drunk probably like 8 hours, 9 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, to fully. In like
The
20,
full
right in the
Monty.
pandemic. I think in the pandemic, 2021. I would like to say 2021.
Audrey.
Oh my god, that is trauma.
Yeah.
Audrey.
I'm gonna see. I'll try to find the comment of the girl who, and try to figure out if she has that photo screenshotted or something, and to
What-
send it to me. 'Cause it's,
No one texted you?
nobody texted me, just DMs. If you open my DMs,
Oh
they
my
were all like, "Hey, just so you
God.
know, your tit is out."
Oh.
And it wasn't even friends, which tells me that
Was
my
it
friends don't look
flatter-
at my story fully.
Was it flattering?
Click-throughs.
Oh, was it a video?
It was a video.
And then at the end of the video, you see the whole video.
I think it was like in the video, the whole video. It was out.
Your tit's just out.
Yeah. And but I
Mortifying.
posted
That's really
so
bad.
much, so you really click. You
had to click.
Yeah.
Well, then at least I guess that's better. But 9 hours is a really long time.
Yeah, I mean,
Were you mortified?
no, not really.
You didn't care?
Not
You have
really.
good tits.
Because you were in love with the girl. You were like,
Yeah,
life is good.
So I'm like,
You were
if
like, "You're
anybody
welcome."
says shit, I'm like, it was an accident. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm posting it.
yeah, you could be like, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
You're lucky your Instagram didn't get flagged.
I know, and I overthink a lot
you
of
know?
things, but that, for some reason that was one thing where I was like, okay.
That's shocking.
That's funny.
I
Someone
know.
who like really sweats the small stuff, but the big things, they're like,
yeah, because I didn't do it on
Fine.
purpose.
Yeah.
Because
no.
we've filmed stuff for OF where we're like, this is too much.
right.
But like that, I think because I didn't purposefully do it. I mean, I was 26.
Yeah, having
Maybe
fun.
25. I think I was 25.
Yeah, you were young. You're just-
25.
It was like not that long ago.
I know. Like, it was.
It was a pandemic. You've never?
I don't think I have.
That's always like really, I don't know. I just feel like it happened to me once,
What
but
did
like
you
it wasn't,
post?
What'd you
it was
post?
pretty bad. It was recently. It was very embarrassing.
What was it?
It wasn't Instagram, that was Snapchat. But okay, there's this
Oh no.
There-
Snapchat's also just as bad. Any platform is bad.
anything is bad. Snapchat though is everyone that I went to high school with. Like it's people that are very close to
Ooh,
me.
I
and
think
Oh,
then
you
that's
put
people
it in your
that are-
story instead of sending it individual?
Yes. Yeah. And it was a time where I was trying to set boundaries with my phone. So I would send something and then I like threw the phone in a drawer somewhere. You know, like I like put the phone away. Like I was
so
like
you couldn't be
send.
warned or knew what was happening.
Right. I had
It's
no
like
idea.
when
No
a
one could even
celebrity
text me.
does a
And,
bad tweet and goes on a plane
and then
ride.
yes, right before they're about to take
Yeah.
off. Oh, that's bad.
Uh-huh.
That's really embarrassing.
Yeah, that's what happened to
Who?
Rose and Barr.
What did she tweet?
I think that's when she did her bad tweet. Or there was some celebrity I've read twice about, and they went on a flight.
That's
And they
bad.
regretted it immediately?
It's a canceled tweet status, like a bad tweet.
And then they were like, they didn't realize how bad it was, and it was sat there for a while. 'cause
Yeah.
they were on a
And then a
Too
couple of
late.
hours they had
Yeah,
no, and then
canceled.
someone can't text them and be like, you should
Yeah,
remove this.
yeah.
Stuck.
See, that's bad.
her
like
PR
saying-
person's like freaking
Yeah, I
out.
know.
What a stressful job.
They should have passwords though.
They should
yes.
1,000% have passwords.
You're so, and then take it down and then
Instantly.
be like, I don't care.
Yeah,
What
or
you
prove it. You got to
100%.
prove it too before even posting it.
Yeah.
I want-
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes,
Approval.
before she even sent it,
Yeah.
it should
Yeah.
have been approved.
I was right.
Okay,
Oh,
wait. So
that's
what
bad.
was your
Okay,
Wait,
yeah,
was
Snapchat?
was it like racy? Like it was,
I can't remember. It was
Okay,
two
okay.
different celebrities, but
I don't remember.
mine was just weird. It was just this girl that I know, she got this like she had this I don't know, something like it was an ingrown hair that she had under her armpit, and then it became like this like very infected, very bad
Scary.
thing, and then she had to get surgery, and like she had this it was really bad. She
Oh,
had this like
God.
very big scare. And I just remember always thinking like I get ingrown hairs all the time, and it's never escalated or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And so Matt and I, my boyfriend, we went to Hawaii recently, and I am a very hairy person. You know, I'm Persian and Mexican, both cultures incredibly hairy.
Hilarious.
And I was shaving every day in Hawaii because the
Not
next
good.
morning I wake up and I'm hairy, you
Yeah.
know? So
5 o'clock shadow.
every day, you literally, yes. So wait, is it called that because by the time 5 o'clock comes?
Your hair's back.
Oh, that's why it's called that?
I
I didn't know
thought so.
that. That's crazy.
Oh.
Is that why it's called that? What a perfect time for you to walk in.
What a
Mike.
great time.
Yeah.
His beard is
That's why it's called. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess you can have a drink.
He just went to shave. Yeah. It's dry January.
Oh, no.
I'll drink for you.
Same. So whatever, I get this like ingrown hair under my armpit, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, whatever. So then the next day I like shaved again, and it kind of like cut it or something. I don't know, whatever. Like I don't want to be gross, but and so then I got scared, and so I went to her Facebook where she posted her entire journey of her ingrown hair, what it looked like in the beginning, and so I was like, oh my god, I hope that like mine. I was like, I hope I didn't, because her thing was that like she cut it with something, and I was using this razor that it was in a hotel. It wasn't like my razor, so it was just like not a good situation. So I got scared. So she basically, I like sent her a message out of panic, and I'm like, oh no, like I'm so scared that I like did what you did. And she was like, don't touch it. She like texted me back, and she was like, don't shave. She was like, don't irritate it for as long as you can. Like, don't irritate it. So I didn't shave for like 2 weeks, like one armpit, and I'm incredibly hairy, you guys. Okay.
Is that this photo you sent? I'm dead.
It's like West Hollywood Silver Lake.
That's funny.
That is really funny.
That's funny.
That's good.
So whatever, like 2 weeks go by, I haven't shaved, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shave. It's fine now. It's nothing happened. I was freaking out over nothing. And then she's like, let me see to make sure before you shave. So I go to send her a picture of what it looks like. But like I wanted to do it tastefully because I was so hairy. Like I didn't want to be gross. So I like zoomed in like a lot. But like you could see the hair like on the side a little bit, I guess, kind of. And then I posted it to my story.
No.
And all you can see is like a zoomed in of my skin. Like you couldn't see there was nothing. The ingrown hair wasn't gross, but it was just like that you couldn't tell what the picture was. And then someone sent me a message. Well, multiple people were like, what is this? Like a lot of people didn't know what it was. I was mortified. I was like, I'm never like it
that
was.
is so fucking fun. And people maybe were
bad.
like, maybe she's trying to prove a point or something on your story where they're like not gonna tell you. They didn't text you.
No, nothing. But it was only a couple hours. Like 9 hours, I would have melted.
People.
That's a long
like, who
time.
cares?
If you post so much, people don't really view your.
I don't think that's true. I like looking at people's stories who post a lot.
Snapchat is a little less. You guys like less used, I guess. Like
but that is so funny.
That is funny.
Someone messaged me and was like, "Is this your vagina?"
Oh my
like
god!
because of the way that it was on my armpit, like it just looked like it. Like it was just not a good.
That is.
It looked
so
like it was wrong. Like they didn't know what it was.
Correct.
It, just wrong.
It looked like it was a bad exactly.
And Snapchat is a sexual platform.
Yeah.
Great point.
So people
too.
be doing that shit. I'm
But
sure
also
people thought
nobody
you were
messaged me and was like, "Shaena, you should take this down." My one friend from high school was like, "What the hell am I looking at?"
They were all like, "Okay, Shaena, dang girl."
Like, wow, LA's changed you.
Yeah.
Just like-
Okay, get that bag. LA is tough.
Oh yeah, social media. I think if you're like, that's a pure accident. And with yours, I'm like, I definitely, I'm sure, have posted things when I'm drunk that like the next morning you take down.
Yes.
Like I think if you're drunk, put the phone away.
I
Just
agree.
Put it away for all the reasons.
I'm gonna find the hidden comment of that one girl,
Oh, yeah, send
and
it to
I'll
me.
screenshot and send it to you. So you
Okay.
can put
And
it
me.
up there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll put it in the
put it
other-
on
And then
the
I
thing.
can see if I can find
No,
the
I was like, I wanna
story.
see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Those are
That's
good ones
terrible.
though.
Those are good. That's a great one.
I do hate the drunk that that's a really good
rule.
if you're drunk, just put your phone away.
Trust me.
Oh, don't post on your story.
Don't even be near your phone.
Yeah.
Just you go text, call, butt dial, instant. You're everything wrong. There's no
Mandy-
good things that can happen.
Mandy always puts her phone on. Can I share this?
Oh yeah, we
do not disturb, and sometimes I'll do it too if you're talking about maybe something or someone.
we won't even be like talking shit. We'll just be like talking, and I'm like, I mean, it's like shit adjacent. We're just talking about shit we don't want anyone to hear,
Mhm.
Yeah,
like personal stuff.
personal stuff.
And I always go in airplane mode because there was a story of like my aunt. I don't remember the details. I have to get it for her, but it's like something like someone in my family. I'm like taking back my aunt. Someone in my family.
My Aunt
Like,
Susan.
but-
It's just someone.
There's someone in my fam.
Just someone.
I think there's a story of like she butt dialed something, and that's like what caused the divorce. I have to remember. I have to ask her.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't remember her doing anything. I just remember that story as like my teenage little brain. Like,
yeah, you're like
there's something
Yeah.
that happened with a butt
Well,
dial.
it's so
and my
funny.
aunt.
Sometimes I'll go text Mandy and it'll say, "Do not disturb," and I'll be like, "She's shit talking." you talking about me?
About you specifically too.
That's so
Oh, cool, Mandy.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you to hang out tonight.
Oh no, I started doing do not disturb when
Oh
I'm
my
writing
God.
or working, because if I'm in the zone and my phone goes off, I'm like, oh well, I guess we're not writing
Work's done.
today.
Yeah.
Work's over.
That's so
Oh my
funny
God.
though.
Shout out.
The other day, soone was showing me a Hinge profile that they were like going on a date with,
Uh-huh.
and then she's like, he's kind of cool, but he's like short and like a little too like. And then we look, and she was accidentally recording. Like you can record on Hinge, like you can send a voice note, and it almost sent to him, like her about to go on a date, and
Chaos.
No,
That would have sucked.
so bad.
Yeah,
That
but
would have
chaos.
sucked.
dangerous.
Okay.
So I've told them not to talk about the fires today, but we're gonna get into it. We need to have another girls' night at home soon. That's what I need. After all this is done, just a girls' night.
I would not mind that.
And by this,
Yeah.
And what do you mean by this, Mandy?
I do mean
The podcast.
just the tough start of the year.
What do you mean by that, Mandy? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
We're gonna play a drinking game with our drinks. Anytime one of us says fire,
Okay,
we're
take
gonna
caffeine.
take a drink.
We're gonna be wired.
I mean, we could have used alcohol. I have nothing else going on today.
Oh.
Is that crazy?
No.
No, I feel like everything is really kind of. I mean, I guess maybe things are opening up today again.
Yeah,
But I don't-
I mean, yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm working.
I know. Schools,
Everyone else
schools-
is working.
Schools are back.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
excuse.
I know.
No, it's fine.
Shoot. I know.
No.
I'm totally fine. I'm, like,
I'm
man.
I'm doing dry January. I do it every year. It's gotten very. It's Shayna's face.
Whoa. It's just like such a hard time to be doing dry January.
It's an
right
insane
now.
time to be doing dry January.
I gotta tell you,
DJ?
never been
The
so
world is
proud of
doing dry
myself
January.
to get through dry January this year.
You-
Because I was like, I really have an out. If I want to have a drink because of the fires,
Give me some vodka.
then I was like, I can be sober the rest of my life. Like I was like, wow, this is impressive.
Honestly, it is.
That's really
You
impressive.
haven't- Have you wanted to have a drink?
I actually am fine. I've got so fucked up. You saw me once. I did it. Well, I think once before that.
You were
or
fun.
twice after
You're a fun
that.
drunk.
Yeah,
You're
wait.
someone who gets
You
fun.
were very fun.
Oh, I was having fun.
Yeah.
I just
You're a fun drunk.
I went hardcore, I think 3 times in December. Mike saw one, Shaena saw one, and then the other one was in Connecticut. And I think, I'm ready. I prepped. It's like before you go and eat healthy, you eat everything bad that
Yep.
you can think of.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did that.
I've been doing that for a few years. I feel like I'm like one of these days. One of these days. I feel like I always do that. I'm like, we're gonna fucking. It's gonna. But with with alcohol, it's a little different. I feel like.
yeah.
You
but still.
eventually want to take
Stop.
a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Audrey's like, no.
It's just, I mean, I think dating a sober person, I drink naturally less sometimes, but anytime
Yeah.
he goes out of town, like that one time we were outside, he's out of town! Mama's getting fucked up!
Mama.
And I'm mama!
When the cat's away.
When the cat's away.
What is?
What did they say?
don't
What
know.
the fuck? I've never heard of that.
When the cat's
I
away,
was running with it.
Mama
Like,
will play. I think that's what it is, right?
It's my new Instagram bio, but I have no idea.
But you have no idea what it means. Yeah. It's like a bad
Just
thing.
because you said it, I'm like, it must mean something.
I
When the
was-
cat's away.
I was
Mama.
right in.
And I have cats.
Oh, you do have cats.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
What are your cats' names?
Frank and Sneet.
Sneet.
Yeah, they're Sam's. But I'm super allergic, but I have grown to love them, and my eyelids have stopped swelling.
Oh, that's good.
The mice will play.
Oh, when the cat's away,
the mice will play.
and we're the mice.
Yeah.
You see, you're playing while he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. When is he going out of town next? Let's do a girls'
Yeah,
night
girls'
that
night next time
weekend.
Sam's gone. Yay! Get him out! Get him out!
It's like
No
every time he
love
leaves,
Sam,
it's
I'm
like
so
The
sorry.
Hangover.
Sam listening to this? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like a tiger in your house. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love The Hangover.
Me too. It's such a good
No,
movie.
but you were-
I love The Hangover too. Such a good movie.
What about happened? What I can't speak today, guys. Well, February comes, dry January's done.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting super weight? Like, are you gonna?
Usually I would wait till like Valentine's Day because after once you start going, you don't want to break it.
Yes.
And I want to try to go long this time because
Good for you.
I want to be really productive this year.
Yeah.
But I always say that every year, and then February comes, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, no. Seriously.
I'm not worried about it.
Whatever.
It's true.
You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
Also,
guys-
I'm just holding this plant's hand. It's so, it's honestly, I'm feeling real good about it.
Oh, it's cute. Do you have New Year's resolutions?
We were just talking
Yeah,
about
we
this.
were just talking about it.
Is that a boring question? I
No,
know.
no, 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 no.
not at all.
I sighed because I sighed because I'm not gonna say it, so I'm just saying the
No.
New Year started so
Okay,
tough
guys,
so
listen.
far.
I said
Oh.
let's not harp on the fires, and I think I came off too strong about don't talk about the fires because we know we covered it last week.
But it's
But if
altered my goals.
If you guys want to talk
Oh.
about the fires,
Okay, because you're not able to be as productive or something. Is
No.
that-
I think it's put things in perspective of like things like this. Sometimes what we do, at least for me, it's this bubble of like, overthinking, trying to. I'm not going to do this because this person's going to think this. I'm going to say no to this because everyone's going to hate me. I accidentally said this. I didn't mean this. And now everybody's talking. It's like just this whole bubble of things that go on in my head. That's like, so just after this happened and we're driving and Sam said, when we had the cats and we were evacuating, he was just like, we have us and we have like love and that's all. And I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Like for a second, like this doesn't like zooming out. It's just like, the goal should be like just being a good person and being like having love and like putting my priorities straight a little bit and like, yeah, like Mandy said, living my life,
Yeah.
and I already wanted to do that, but I think with just recently this week, it's like I'm on that path of really agreeing with that because of I think of
It took like
our
a natural
evacuation.
disaster for you to be like, I should be a good person.
it took me singing my entire hill on fire. I'm like, it's about love. Not the flappers open mic. It's about love. I don't need to perform a flappers.
oh my
Man.
god.
No, but you are right. That's actually very, very deep and real. Like I feel
Yeah.
like, like nothing else really matters.
Yeah.
I was saying that like the end of December was like I think December was hard for me. I think it was a pile up of just tons of negativity of everyone around me. Not like my close friends, but like just the industry, just like all the comics, just everything felt so dark. So then I was like, I just want to this year put my head down, focus on becoming a better stand-up writer, performing, and that's it.
Yeah.
No list. We were saying no list. I don't want any list this year. If I want this, I want that. I want this many followers. I want that. I don't just want to work on my jokes.
Yeah.
and my podcast.
Yeah. And if you do the list, fine.
Sure.
Nothing wrong with a list.
Hey, nothing wrong with
Sure.
the list.
I just don't want a list this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And it feels so good. Like simplifying your life. And then I was telling like having a life. That's not just I want this many followers. It sounds so refreshing.
I agree. I feel like it's
Yeah. What about you?
just breathe.
Yeah.
Like it just sounds so. Also, I think when you don't have a list and you're not trying so hard at the things, I bet you things will come for you like faster. and
Yeah.
better. Like
That'd be nice.
the more you're like, I want this many, it's like I feel like when you aren't as focused on it, I think it'll come.
Yeah.
Like being
think.
thirsty like when you're dating.
1,000%. The
I
more,
agree.
yes, you're like I'm single and I need a man. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't come.
Agreed with that.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree.
What are your goals?
Yeah, what are your
But I
goals?
think there's a middle way. My goal for me is my fucking cell phone, dude. You guys, I gotta get off the phone.
What if she also just brought out a list?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you awkwardly pull up my list?
And if you look at number 7, cell phone addiction.
Are you really addicted to your phone?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Bad. You
I
guys
know
aren't.
No, I'm
Audrey
so
is.
addicted.
Okay, you guys are
Oh,
looking
the
at me like I'm
hell?
fucking. Yeah, I know.
Well, like, I
Like,
mean,
oh,
there's,
okay.
No, I've got.
Didn't know I was here with a fucking Gandhi.
If you go to phone rehab, I'm coming with you.
Phone
yeah.
rehab.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Wait, are you not a big cell phone person?
I put it in the other room a lot,
Oh, good
but
for you.
I go through waves. I am bad on my phone. I was saying that I put my Instagram app on the next page and I put a sign language. I'm learning sign language. Every time I go to click Instagram, it's a sign language app.
Oh, nice.
So I'm getting really good at sign language.
Oh, you put it like in the spot where
where
Instagram.
Instagram is.
If you ever want to sign, I took ASL for 3 years.
Wait,
I
I also.
forget a little, but I practice a lot.
Also, I'm like, am I learning sign language because I'm just sick of talking to everybody? Is there anything you
understand.
guys would like to plug?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, plug away.
Nah, you just come on in and just put my Instagram. TikTok's going away, so but I don't really get engagement on that anymore. You just
Yeah,
go
you
to.
do. You have a good TikTok engagement.
You do?
Yeah, she does.
Sometimes it gets 20 likes. What are you talking about?
I thought you did.
I've got a lot of followers.
Yeah.
But it's not been
All
translated.
right. TikTok's done.
Anyways. It's been looking grim. Instagram. You just type in Audrey Stewart. You just say Audrey Stewart.
Is art?
It is art, but like it's not like creative. No one gets it.
Is Audrey Stewart not taken? Is it too late to go back?
No, she's a zookeeper. She's really cool. I've been in the message. There's an Audrey Stewart who's a photographer and Audrey Stewart who's a zookeeper.
A
Okay.
zookeeper?
Yeah, we've all messaged.
That's
each other before.
hilarious.
Yeah, we had like
That
an
is
Audrey
fun.
Stewart group chat.
It's
This
more.
was
It's more
forever
embarrassing.
ago. I'll try to find it.
It's more embarrassing for them to
Yeah.
share a name with a comedian.
Oh, you're a zookeeper.
For me, you can find me on Snapchat. I'm just on Instagram. She goes by Shaena. I feel like she goes by. You'll see it. It's
I
there.
love that. She
It's-
goes by Shaena.
That is cute.
But in the beginning, I was like, she go bees.
Dude, my name
I'm like,
on Instagram used to be I go by Shaena, and everybody, people thought my name was Igabee. People thought that was my name.
Igabee?
Someone brought me on stage one time. I swear.
It's Igabee Shaena.
They thought my
Oh.
last name was Shaena.
Give it up for
Igabee.
Igabee.
So then I was like, I'm gonna
She's
do
she's
She
a
Goes By.
podcast guest.
Now people think, yes, a podcast guest, Igabee.
Oh
But now
my
I'm
God.
Shigabee. She goes be.
She goes
She
be.
goes be.
I
But yeah,
love
I go
that.
by Shaena.
That's
She goes
so
by.
funny.
It's too. My name.
Like-
Whoa. Mandy,
Okay.
thanks for having us. It's always fun.
Make sure to go to the Patreon for more fun. Okay. Bye.